So now we are going to start with presentation. And for creating presentation, we are going to use a software that is provided by OpenOffice. So how to start that software and which software is there? So that is Impress. Okay. So how to start Impress from OpenOffice? You can start it because it is part of that package of OpenOffice. Now when you start this screen, you will get this presentation wizard. Here different options are there: empty presentation and from template and open existing presentation. So empty presentation is when you get this type of slides blank. Okay. And from template, so there are inbuilt designs that you can use like this. Okay. There are two categories: presentation background and presentation. So whatever you select, you will get different designs, inbuilt designs there that you can use in your presentation. And this third option is open existing presentation. This third option we use when we want to open an existing presentation that we have already created earlier. So this is open existing presentation. So right now I am selecting empty presentation and clicking on next. So now I have choices of different backgrounds like this. Okay. And I am keeping it original. Okay. And select an output medium where you want to show this presentation. That is, there are different options. We are taking screen and click on next. Now select. In third step there is slide transition. Okay. So slide transition is what? From one slide to the next slide. When your presentation is moving, at that time between this period, what effect you want to give. Okay, that is slide transition. So by default there is no effect. When you select an effect, you will able to see it here in this preview window. Okay, like this. Okay, so whatever effect you select from here, that is applied to all slides in your presentation. Then you can select transition speed, that is slow, medium and fast. Okay. Then presentation type, this is default, this is automatic. Okay. Automatic here, that means we, while we are showing this presentation, at that time we do not require to press enter or click on slide to bring next slide on screen. Okay. So this is automatic. So in automatic, if you want to keep same duration, for example 5 second or 10 second to each page or each slide, at that time you can select that. Okay. So right now we are taking default, we are not setting this right now. And then create. Now this is your presentation Impress screen. And here menus are there, two toolbars are there. This is standard toolbar. Okay. And this toolbar you can drag like this. Okay. You can change its position also like this. And this is property. In property we are having right now layouts of different slides. So depending on requirement, which type of slide you want. This is blank slide, this is title slide, this is title and content slide, this is title and two content. You can see this part is divided into two parts, so two contents are there. This is title only slide, this is centered text, this is title, two content and content, two content like this and one more content like this. This is content and two content. This is two content over and one content down. This is two content. Okay. Content over content. So these are different layouts of slide that you can select from here. So for example, we are going to create a presentation. Okay. I am giving title as, this is a chapter name. The same I am keeping here in title. Okay. When you are typing at that time in properties, you will get different options of text. Here text, after selecting the text you can change it to different fonts like this. This is Baskerville old face. This is remove. Okay, like this. Okay, whatever you want from here, you can select this. Okay, and if you want to increase size of this font at that time, from these many choices you can have, it is 196. That is the maximum here. But if I want to keep it 150, then I have to type here. Okay, it is not like that. We have to select from this menu only. Okay, so if you want a custom size, for example here 20 and 22 is there, so if you want to keep it 21 at that time, type. Okay, like this. So now we are going to take it to 48. This is bold, italics, underline, and in underline you have different options of underlining like this. Okay, so whatever text you are selecting, it will be applied to that part. Okay, for example this, like this. Okay, then this is strike through effect. Okay, strike through, we all know, when we select anything and do this, it will be displayed like this, that it is cancelled. Okay, now I am removing this effect. This is shadow. Okay, now it will have a 3D like effect. Okay, that is shadow. Now I'm making it zooming in this content so that you can see it properly. Okay, more options are there. This is increase font, this is decrease font. Instead of selecting from here, you can select the font and you can use this. This is to reduce, this is to increase font size. Okay, like this. This is superscript, that is if you want to type something like this x square. Okay, at that time 2 we want to show that alignment of 2 on the upper side of x. So select the 2 and this is superscript like this. Okay, same way if you want to show h2o like this, so generally it comes in same line, but if you want to show it lower than the normal text, at that time select that and select this subscript. Okay, this is subscript. Now you can see this. Same way, this is space between font or characters. Okay, that you can select from here. Okay, and different options are there like this: very tight, tight, normal, loose, very loose, and custom volume. And this is character spacing, expanded or condensed. This is font color. Okay, you can select any color from here and you will get it here. Now this is paragraph. This was text properties that you can set. This is paragraph properties of this. So this is by default, it is centered. Let me zoom out this one again. Okay, so by default this is centered. If you want to make it left align, select the text, click on this. Okay, this is left alignment.